Welcome back, and this segment is sponsored by the Hearing Connection. We're talking with Dave Newman today, and snow on the ground, early December, a reminder that it's cold weather season, but it's also cold and flu season.
Absolutely.
What impact does that have on hearing?
Well, right now, during this time of year, it is cold, and now we're putting our coats on, and sometimes we go outside and we don't have our coats on, and we come in and we have a runny nose, and maybe the next morning we wake up with an earache or something.
Right.
And that's common because we do get sick, and so sometimes you'll get drainage and you just kind of let that go. So you just, if it gets severe and you get pain in your ear and you can't hear, you need to go seek medical attention. The other thing is sometimes a cold, there is a virus called sudden deafness. So if you do get just a common cold and you can't hear, and it's in both ears, that's pretty common. But if you just wake up one morning and you can't hear in one ear, that can be sudden deafness. And you can Google sudden deafness, and it will tell you what it is and what to do. And you have about 42 to 78 hours to basically do something. And you need to go to like an ENT or emergency room to get medical treatment.
And if you don't do something?
You can have permanent hearing loss, and it won't come back.
Now, is that, so sometimes your ear gets plugged up a little bit and you can still hear a little bit, but with this you don't hear it all, correct?
You don't hear it all, and then sometimes your cochlea, because it affects your cochlea, and you need to go, it's outside my pay scale, so you got to go to a medical doctor, and they will prescribe some type of cortisone shots or something to help prevent, to hopefully make it better.
So if someone wants to find out some more online, what do they need to type into Google or DuckDuckGo?
If you just Google sudden deafness,
okay,
there's a lot of information that comes up. And I like doing this format because it educates people, because if you don't know about it, you don't know to even look it up. But if you just Google sudden deafness, and you can tell your loved ones, I had a patient the other day call me because I had done a format like this, and he remembered it, and he actually woke up with it, and he's like, what do I do? And I'm like, you need to call. And he called me back and said he got treated and things worked out.
And if someone wants to call you now, what number do they call?
816-273-0074, or they can Google me at the Hearing Connection.
All right, Dave Newman, thank you so much. Dave from the Hearing Connection, thank you for joining us, and stay with us. We'll be right
Merry
back.
Christmas.